Hello, and thanks for watching this, my second video. After doing my first video on Aussie bush travel, I received a lot of messages from Americans wishing to visit Australia. Most of these prospective tourists want to experience our superlative beaches. They want to participate in swimming and water sport, but they've heard that Australian beaches are not safe. I've decided to dispel this myth and to present a few of the real dangers that may exist in Australian waters. Firstly, let me say that Australian beaches are safe for everyone, except swimmers and the occasional young surfer girl who winds up having an unscheduled appointment with 6 members of the surf patrol behind a surfboard storage facility. Now, these kind of distasteful incidents can occur anywhere and are not unique to the Australian coast. The big fear seems to be that Australian beaches are infested with all manner of man-eating sharks. And while it is true that the warm currents circulating around our coastline are a haven for hordes of hammerheads and razor-toothed tiger sharks, we have set in place a system that protects our beaches from these marauding denizens of the deep. We have engaged the services of contractors to net these sharks off our coastline, thus preventing them from reaching our world-class beaches. Now, having said that, I'd be less than honest if I were to say that the odd shark doesn't slip through the nets. But it's a numbers game, really, and I'm sure you'd agree that it's better to face the threat of one razor-toothed tiger shark than a whole school of them. And if you do happen to be unfortunate enough to fall victim to one of these rogue sharks, you may take some comfort in knowing that the boys of our surf patrol will be ready with their inflatable craft to launch reprisals against the perpetrator of your fatal attack. Now, apart from sharks, there are some threats which are specific to certain activities. For example, some people enjoy skin diving and fishing for the succulent crayfish that abound around our rocky headlands adjacent to our beaches. But when placing your hand in the crevice to extract one of these tasty crustaceans, if something hits you in the eye like a big pizza pie, that's a moray. Yes, we do have moray eels here. They're about the size of a gorilla's right arm and just as powerful. They are territorial and possessed of a malevolent disposition. Any encroachment on their territory will initiate a swift and determined attempt to remove your nose. Now, while attacks from these serpent-like creatures are seldom fatal, they do stand a better than average chance of scaring you to death when they leave the confines of their lair at 100 miles an hour in their quest for vengeance. Extreme common sense caution is what I recommend in these situations. Now, for people that enjoy exploring rock pools, always have on hand a good heart-lung machine, because you need something to keep you breathing should you sustain a bite from a deadly blue-ringed octopus. And for people travelling to northern Queensland, please stay out of the water. There are all sorts of deadly creatures in these tropical Queensland waters. Now, armed with the knowledge that I've just given you, I'm sure that you'll be able to enter Australian waters with complete confidence. See you when you get here, and bye for now.